also going against Norman North. Deer Creek is 1-1. Union is coming off of a loss of 14-41. As Jinx hopes to respond. No. Tulsa tries to respond to Jinx, who just won 31-21 against Owasso. Stillwater is a balanced team. They have a strong O-line. They like the passing ball. They like to give it out, pass it with their way. And then Enid is they're just trying to build. That's one thing about Enid right here tonight. They're trying to build. They have a lot of young players, a lot of old players, seniors. So
I think, we have a lot of players still on the team. We have players that are ready to grow on this team. I think Stillwater's a pretty well all-around team. They've done pretty good in the past, and I think with the way things are going, I think we should do really, really well.
Yes, Stillwater is last year we do remember the last year's game. Going into the half, Enid was up, but Enid's trying to rebuild off of that and try to win this one.
Exactly. I think honestly we just keep building up on our plays, stay strong, do good plays, have good turnovers, and just
Enid is looking to run the ball through Anthony Gonzalez tonight. Hello? So they're looking to run the ball through Anthony Gonzalez tonight. Last week he was out with Zarion Sanders as the fill-in for him. Zarion Sanders, he's also a linebacker, if I do remember. But Zarion Sanders he found the hole and tried to punch his card as much as he could. And we have Nehemiah Hernandez. He's trying to build off of last week's loss, leading the team as a quarterback does. Quarterbacks. Nehemiah I had a chance to talk to him this week. He's looking to recoup and rebuild this week and just continue in the path that he was on.
I think with how our plays are going, like I was saying, we're gonna have some pretty strong all-around players tonight, and I think with our past against what we've gone through these past few games, these few weeks, and the way things are going, our improvement in our plays, I do have high hopes for our game against Stillwater.
Yeah, Stillwater, they're definitely a passing-heavy team. But we have some strong linebackers out there. With Brody Mills out there playing linebacker and Zarion Sanders, there's going to be a lot of coverage out there.
Yeah, definitely. I think honestly tonight we're going to just go back and forth. I think they have some really, really strong players, all-around players. I think we have some very strong all-around players.
Yeah, Stillwater has Ethan Evans, their senior quarterback. He's very experienced with his passing abilities.
Yeah, I think having such a strong player on their team is definitely gonna bring troubles.
Yeah, it's gonna pose as a challenge for Enid, but I think Enid can rise above and get the win.
Enid High School, one of the great things about this is all of the other high schools, they got great players, they've got great teams, great plays. I just think Enid High School has a great spirit, all around together, working together. It will always be above and beyond what we can even imagine just in an individual.
Yes, exactly. We got Palm Chair Band, and they made the drive all the way out here. And we have a very, very great away crowd.
I think we also have a lot of parents that came out tonight, have a lot of players who will be getting a lot of support from all the people from our high school.
Yeah, exactly. The support is always something that they're looking forward to. Enid receiving the ball. It's Plainsmen football tonight. And the ball is up. It's gonna be it's a catch, but they're not gonna go anywhere. So it looks like they're gonna be about on the 30-yard
line. That's a strong start. Could be worse, could be better, but I think this is a good place to start off the match.
Yeah, with them not moving anywhere and deciding to take the knee, they're automatically at the 30 right there. 30. Oh, that's like the 28-yard line right there. Nehemiah snaps the ball, going out to Lane Slater. It looks like he's going to be down for a gain of 2. Not really going anywhere right there. Yeah, this is a gain of 1. They're down at the 29. I mean, that was a real quick, snappy throw from Nehemiah Hernandez right there.
I think once our coaches learn, we get some good plays against Stillwater, I think we should be able, those snaps, those passes, I think it's going to work really great.
Yeah, definitely. They're looking to build off of last week. Lane Slater in motion. Nehemiah takes the pass. It looks like they're going to be down behind the line of scrimmage right there. That was a jet touch pass right there.
Heavy sack, about down from what we were originally, but
yeah, that's a loss of 5 yards. Yeah, this would be a 3rd and 14. Enid looking to throw the ball and try to get the first down right here. Brody Mills in motion. Lane Slater takes the snap. It looks like he's gonna roll out. I mean, Nehemiah, my bad. It's gonna be behind the line of scrimmage. That was a sack from Stillwater.
Yeah, that was a pretty nasty play right there.
Yeah, Bryson Brown for Stillwater. He is a junior. That's a loss of 10 for Enid. The ball was on the 13. They got 25 to go for 4th down. It looks like they sent out the punting team. And the ball is snapped, and the ball is punted off. And it looks like it's gonna be caught. No, it is not gonna be caught. And they're gonna be around the 45.
45-yard line. That's a pretty good improvement. It's not.
It's still, yeah. It'll be Stillwater's ball right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Stillwater is definitely trying to be a more physical team tonight. Yeah, Lucas here is looking ready to play some defense. They take the snap. It looks like they're trying to fake the run. He's going to throw it downfield. That is going to be over number 2, David Thomas. That's going to be incomplete right there. That's some good coverage by RE and Plainsmen.
Good pressure on the ball.
Exactly. I think that's a very strong suit of us. With Lane Slater out there, Lane Slater can move. He can chase the ball down right there. He takes the snap. He's looking down to throw, but it's a running play. He's going to be down at the 43-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. 10 to go. The ball's on the 42. They take the snap. He's going to run it. He tries to run a hole. He just can't find one.
Just try to play a strong defense right there.
Yeah, exactly, you know. Stillwater is trying to run and throw. They're just still trying to figure out Enid. But I think Enid figured them out a good chunk.
I think Enid definitely figured them out the first, especially with
they take this pass. He looks like he's going to throw it downfield to number 1, and that's going to be a touchdown for Stillwater. Deacon Jones making the catch right there. I mean, that's 6 for Stillwater, 0 for Enid so far. 9 minutes, 40 seconds left. Enid not too happy about that. It looks like Stillwater's going to go for the field goal right here. And try to get that extra point, making the score from 6 to 7. And the kick is good, you know. So the score does go from 6 to 7. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in your first half for your Enid Plainsmen. Enid yet to make a mark tonight. They're looking to send out the return squad. You know, Enid's led by Brad Cornelison and Dan Linke as offense and defense. I mean, Dan Linke is from, he's always had some of the top defenses in college when he was there. And it looks like they're having a talk with the team right here as they go out for return. I mean, we have Lane Slater and Gabe Fleece in the backfield. Enid ready to catch the return right here tonight. Stillwater lining up right here. Number 14 is their kicker. That is number 34. My apologies. And the ball is up. It looks like it's... It looks like it's going to be... It was called by number 8, Cash Mathis. It looks like he's going to be on around the 25-yard line right there. 28, my bad. It is it's actually very nice out here tonight.
Yeah, I think the weather was a lot more brutal when we first got here, but it is definitely a beautiful day to be playing football tonight.
Yeah, it is definitely amazing football weather. And Nehemiah snaps the ball, hands off to Anthony Gonzalez, and it looks like he's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Pretty fair play.
Yeah, Anthony gets subbed out. It's going to be Gabe Fleece, 88 out there checking in for Enid, which is Keith Morris. He's a freshman. There's going to be a flag on the play right there.
I can't have my microphone toward my...
And we're back. Sorry for that technical difficulty right there. Some miscommunication. Cash Mathis coming out. There was that flag was declined. That flag was declined by Stillwater right there. And Nehemiah getting ready to snap the ball. And he snaps the ball. He looks like he's going to throw it downfield. Throws to Anthony Gonzalez. That's going to be incomplete right there. I mean, it looks like Enid's trying their hardest out here tonight.
Yeah, it looks like we should keep that aggressive behavior, and we're just going to keep, hopefully, bringing them down.
Yeah, it is 4th down for Enid, so they've sent out the punting team, led by Kevin Vega, the kicker. I mean, Kevin Vega is definitely one of the top kickers in the state, coming from soccer. And it looks like that ball is not going to be going anywhere. It looks like they got it. And that's a touchdown for Stillwater. You know, Kevin Vega just didn't get the ball off in time, and the ball was blocked. And now that's going to be a Stillwater touchdown. And they'll be going to line up for the extra point, and then Enid's going to be back out there on offense. Yeah, you know, Enid doesn't seem too happy about that one right there. Not getting the ball off in time, and then letting them get a touchdown on the. Oh, it looks like there's a flag. So I think they're going to replay 4th down. Or it looks like they're going to replay 4th down. Enid obviously not too happy about how first 4th down went right there, and with the block, and then Stillwater getting the touchdown, but they're replaying it, so that touchdown did not count.
Hopefully we can get some strong energy with the replay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, cheers out here, they're doing the hardest. Palm is out here, they're cheering the squad along, and the band is ready, as always.
Long bus ride. Hopefully our football players just start get warmed up.
Yeah, I mean, the first quarter is always about trying to figure out who this team really is. You know, the whole week you have to prepare, but you don't really know anything until you're out there. And there's 8 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter. The ref's still talking it over with the coaches right here. So, guys, what do you think Enid needs to do to try to make a point?
I think if we can keep our head in the game and we can keep our players focused, make a great pass, and just get someone with good feet on the field running down, I think we should be able to flip this upside down, bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, a touchdown is always recoverable. You can always come back from a touchdown. I mean, that's my mindset heading into this drive. Yeah, it looks like they're going to replay 4th down. They take the snap, and the ball is off in time. It looks like it's going to be. They're not going to catch it, so it'll be. They will take it around the 40. It looks like. Yeah, the 45-yard line. So Stillwater is starting on the 45-yard line this drive. You know, I mean, at halftime we have Matthias interviewing Dr. Dudley Darrow. That's something you definitely do want to tune into. This weekend we also have cross country at Bartlesville.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I mean, we have Carson LaRue, one of our very own, and it's starting for cross country. We wish him the best luck. And it looks like that ball is going to be incomplete from Stillwater. Yeah, that pass was intended for number 2, David Thomas. They're ready. They're gonna do second down. Ball is on the 45. There's 10 to go. Stillwater takes a pass. The snap. Thrown to number 2. He looks like he's gonna be down at the 40. 45. Yeah, I don't think there was a gain right there. It looks like he tripped right there. It's on the 47. He lost 2 yards due to that tripping. You know, Pioneers are definitely showing some strength right here, but they tripped right there, and that's something they were not wanting to do right there. Yeah, it is going to be 4th down for Stillwater. They are sending out the punting team, it looks like. Yeah, Stillwater is sending out the punting crew. Looks like their number 3, Lane Slater, is going to be in the backfield for Enid. He's going to try to convert on this one tonight. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a trick play intended for number 1. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to be a turnover. And that's going to give your Enid Plainsmen the ball.
It looks like with the slip up on the Pioneers, we should be able to get this game back, especially with some pretty good yardage.
Yeah, exactly. Enid's yardage, they're showing some strong suits early on. With 7 minutes and 17 seconds left, it's definitely looking to be a strong game tonight. Yeah, Enid sending out the offense right here, led by Nehemiah Hernandez. Lane Slater, Gabe Fleece are out there as your wideouts. We have number 11, Zarion Sanders, stepping in for Anthony Gonzalez. Maybe last game, everybody knows in motion. Hernandez takes the snap, gives it to Gabe Fleece. Gabe Fleece, it looks like he's going to be down at the line of scrimmage. You know, they really are doing their hardest against Enid's passing game right here.
Pioneers defense holding up strong against the Plainsmen right now.
Yeah, Enid is trying to move the chains, but Stillwater's defense is trying not to let them. There, back out. Lane Slater, Gabe Fleece. White Cordray out there as your wideouts. Nehemiah takes the pass. Looks like he is given to Zarion Sanders. It looks like he's still fighting strong, trying to get some extra yards. That looks like it's not going to be any movement right there. I mean, Zarion Sanders definitely knows how to take a beating right there. That's going to be a loss of a yard. It's 3rd down, 20 to go. It's on the 50-yard line right here. The score is still 7-0. 6 minutes and 28 seconds left. You know, Zarion Sanders is someone who can take a beating right there. It took a lot of guys to get him down. Nehemiah getting ready to take the snap. Nehemiah snaps the ball. It looks like he's going to hand it back to Zarion. Zarion finding a hole. Looks like he's going to go up 2. Yeah, tackled by Bryce Brenold. You know, Stillwater is not trying to let anyone go. It is 4th down right here. They're trying to talk it over and see what they want to do. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to punt the ball right here. That was a trick play from Nehemiah. He tricked him to think that they were going to snap the ball and continue the game, but he stepped back, took the punt. You know, Nehemiah is very diverse. He can punt the ball, but he can also throw it.
Very strong suited jack of all trades player we have on our team.
Jack of all trades, I do like that. That explains Nehemiah a lot. I mean, you know, it is Stillwater's ball right here tonight. They're going to take the pass. Zarion also on defense. Middle linebacker right there. It looks like it's going to be a run play from them. It looks like he's number 3, Jaden Adams. He's a sophomore for Stillwater. He definitely does seem like a good runner right there.
The Pioneer good on the offense. I think Enid did really good on the defense that play too.
Yeah, I mean, the ball is on the 41 right here. It's going to be 1st down for Stillwater. It looks like they're going to throw the ball to number 1. Deacon Jones, it looks like he's going to go all the way to a touchdown for Stillwater Pioneers.
Good play by the Pioneers.
Yeah, they have definitely tried to figure out Stillwater, I mean, Enid's defense right there. And it looks like they're just trying to go for the extra point right here. Get that extra one. Bring them to score from 13 to 14. Let's see if Enid can try to block this one. And the kick is good, it looks like. That's an extra point right there for Enid. I mean, Stillwater. Yeah, I mean, Stillwater has definitely tried to Stillwater has definitely spent the week studying Enid and how they play.
Yeah, the Pioneers offense is doing pretty good tonight. I think Enid's defense, once we get warmed up, we should be able to pull this back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, first quarter is all about setting the tone and setting the pace for how the game should be. I mean, Stillwater's home crowd has definitely showed up here. You know, the Stillwater does like to support their team. You know, Stillwater, home of OSU Cowboys. And, you know,
Please visit the concession stands on the concourse level and support Pioneer Athletics. It's a soft drink, snacks, and more. Tonight's concession stands are junior high cheer. Go pay them a visit.
Stillwater looking to kick off right here. And the ball is up, headed to number 23, Gabe Fleece, and it looks like that not going anywhere. It looks like Enid's going to be around the 30-yard line, I believe so. You know, Enid is bringing out the offense once again, trying to convert, trying to get a touchdown right here. What do you think Enid needs to do right here?
I think if we can get a good, strong play against the Pioneers defense, I think they're doing really strong on defense with the Pioneers, but I think if we can use some of our great skills we have to some good use with our plays, I think we should be able to pull this right back, especially right now. I think we have it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Enid is led by Nehemiah Hernandez. Gabe Fleece is also out there. Gabe Fleece, real strong wideout right there. Nehemiah takes a snap, fakes it to Anthony, throws. Brody Mills is a very strong leader out there. Brody Mills is a tight end linebacker, dual threat. Oh yeah, I mean, we also have our own show, Plainsmen Pulse, which is amazing, if I do say so myself. You'll catch me, Dryden, and Carson LaRue interviewing the volleyball coach, the softball, and then track with the clerk. As you know, softball is going to Edmund Memorial on the 15th, and there's some good insight right there. It looks like there's going to be a flag on the play right there. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for Enid. You know, Enid is trying to convert, get that first down right here tonight. Nehemiah takes the snap, hands it to Anthony Gonzalez, and looks like he's going to be pushed back and no one's going to go anywhere.
Looks like the Pioneers are keeping some strong defense tonight.
Yeah, Cornelison talking it over with Nehemiah, sending him back out there. And then it's 4 to go. The ball's on the 26. What do you think Enid needs to do to send the ball downfield and get the first down?
I think if we can find slip-ups in the Pioneers defense tonight, I think we should be able to use that over and over again. I don't really know what else they could do. I think our team is very versatile. We should be able to use that for our advantage.
Yes, exactly. Nehemiah takes a snap. It looks like he's going to throw it to Brody Mills, and that's going to be dropped by Brody Mills. Brody Mills does not seem too happy about that one right there. No. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to send out the punting team right here. Even though there's 4 to go, that's what you do on 4th down. You punt the ball. Yeah. Brody Mills did not look too happy about that slip-up he had right there.
Looks like our kicker has also been warming up on the sideline, so we should hopefully get a pretty good kick here.
Yeah, Kevin Vega punts it off, not letting no one near that. Looks like it's going to be at the 45 for Stillwater. Oh, the 31-yard line. I mean, Kevin Vega is a...
Be sure to tune in Saturday at 10 a.m. on TV 31 or TV31.net.
38. The ball's on the 40-yard line right here. It's first down for Stillwater. You know, they just got the ball. There's 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in this quarter. mean, number 11, Tank Tabito, is their quarterback right here. He takes the snap. He's looking downfield. He looks like he's going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Pass intended for number 1, Deacon Jones. You know, there's obviously some shoving right there with Gabe Fleece and Deacon right there. You know, shout out to the band. You know, the band is always out here traveling to the games. Same with the pom and the cheer. The band is out here trying their hardest to help. Yeah, I mean, Enid is definitely ready. There's a flag on that play right there. It's the second down. There's still 10 to go for you. Stillwater. And we'll be right back after this little break. And we're back after that short little break. Stillwater not looking to get 2 yards right there. And the ball's on the 38. It's third down. There's 12 to go. No, they went back 2 yards. That was behind the line of scrimmage. Excuse me. You know, Stillwater snaps the ball. It looks like they were trying to throw Enid off. There's going to be a flag on the play. They're going to give Stillwater 5 yards right there. Enid jumping a little too early right there. You can really tell Plainsmen are excited for this game. Yeah, I mean, Enid's always ready. They snap the ball, looking to throw down. Number 2, he's going to be pushed out at the 45. Yeah, that's going to be a Pioneer first down. It's on the 35, excuse me. Enid definitely ready to try to stop this one right here after this first down. And Stillwater takes the pass. It looks like he's going to throw it down. Try to get the touchdown through number 2, David Thomas. David Thomas, a sophomore for Stillwater. You know, here in EPS TV, we have some people working here tonight. We have me, you. We have David on directing. We have Jess and then Dryden on camera tonight. You know, second down, 10 to go. The ball's on the 35. Enid. Stillwater looking ready as ever. They take the snap. It looks like they're going to run through number 3. It looks like they're going to get the first down and be down around the 23-yard line right there. Tackled by Braylon Ivy. Braylon Ivy coming from Japan with. All right. Take the snap. It looks like they're running through number 3 again. Jaden Adams. He's also a sophomore. He's going to get 13 yards off of that one. The ball is going to be on the 8-yard line. It's going to be another first down for Stillwater. Stillwater's in the red zone right here. The score is still 14-0. There's 2 minutes left for York and the Plainsmen in the first quarter. Tank Tapoto, the quarterback for Stillwater, is definitely leading the team right here tonight.
I think the Enid Plainsmen have also had some great tackles tonight as well.
Tank takes the snap, runs through number 3 again. No, it was a fake through number 3 to number 9, Chandler Johnson. That's another touchdown for Stillwater. Even though there's a flag on the play, we will see what that is in a second. I think it might be holding. Enid. Calls have just not been it for this game. That's one thing we are not proud about, our calls. Enid does tend to get a lot of calls. But yeah, this weather is amazing for football. I mean, we are outside and it's just amazing.
I mean, I'd say just an hour ago it was horrible. As soon as our players got on the field, you already knew it got better.
I mean, number 14 for number 34. I mean, the touchdown stands. Number 34, Zach Gabber, is the kicker, and they're trying to go for the extra point. They take the snap, and the kick is good, with the score being 21-0. Stillwater leading right here, 21 points in the first quarter. A minute and 45 seconds left. What do you think Enid needs to do heading into the second quarter?
I think a lot of our good tackles have been kind of far back, and it's been letting them get some yardage on us. I think if we can really lock in on that, our linemen get some really strong defense going for, they're having really good offense against our defense right now. So I think if we can really lock in and counteract that, I think we should be doing a lot better.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, Lucas Sears, Colt Newman, they're definitely leading the charge right there in the line, because they are playing both sides of the ball, and Stillwater is a very physical team, and they just have to try and not let their energy deplenish right here. It looks like they're ready to send out the kick return team. Enid trying to convert right here on this one. I mean, Enid lines up. We have Lane Slater, Gabe Fleece in the backfield. Brody Mills on the 50. Brody Mills is the leader, as we've said before, especially with his team. He's a senior. He's got the leadership. And number 34 for Stillwater, Zach Gover, is ready to kick the ball off. And the ball is up. And it looks like it's going to be dropped around the 16-yard line right here. Yes, 16-yard line, and Enid is trying to convert on that one. We're led by Cornelison as the head coach and offensive coordinator, but Limke is also the defensive coordinator. This coaching staff is definitely stronger than it has in past years.
Yeah, I think our Plainsmen coaches are doing wonderful, and I think definitely with our new coaches we should be working really well tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Enid ready to start this drive tonight. I mean, we have Nehemiah as quarterback, and we have Anthony Gonzalez back out as running back. He's going to be on his left side. That was a low snap. It looks like he's going to be down behind the line of scrimmage on the 10-yard line.
Strong defensive play by the Pioneers there.
Yeah, exactly. Enid coaches don't seem too happy about that. Enid players definitely don't seem too happy about that. Nehemiah is trying to figure it out with this offense and defense. They're lining up back out. We have number 3, Lane Slater, number 9, Blake Van Meter out on the left. Nehemiah takes the pass. It looks like he's going to throw it to Lane Slater and get to back to the original line of scrimmage on the 15-yard line right there. Yeah, that's going to be a gain of 4 right there. It's a third down. There's 11 to go. What do you think Enid needs to do right here?
I think the Pioneers are adding a lot to the Plainsmen's fire right now, and I think soon we should have enough energy and it'll just kindle all up together, and I think we can keep being aggressive and stay on it.
Yeah, Nehemiah takes the snap, but he drops the ball. It's going to be a fumble, and that's going to be a touchdown for Stillwater. Number 5, Bryson Brown. He's a linebacker. But he's also a wide receiver. Nehemiah, I think he just got too scared right there. It was definitely a low snap, so that definitely threw him off right there. Yeah, I mean, Enid definitely does not seem too happy about that one. There's going to be a holding flag on Stillwater, so that touchdown does not count for Stillwater. Enid, it is still Enid's ball to right here. Enid walking up. Back. It's going to be 3rd down. It looks like they have 11 to go. On the 20-yard line. Ball's on the 25, excuse me. There's 1 yard to go for the to get the first down. Nehemiah trying to recoup after that one. It looks like they're going to be doing a tush push right here. There's going to be a flag on the play. That's going to send Enid back 5 yards. So it's going to be 6 yards to go to get the first down, which is definitely very plausible with Enid's play style tonight.
Hoping we can stay versatile and on our feet. We should hopefully get a good pass here soon.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Nehemiah takes the snap. Looks like he's going to roll out right. Throws to Brody Mills. And it looks like he's going to be down in front of the first down line. But there's going to be a flag on the play. You know, Brody Mills definitely trying to rebuild after the last drive where he dropped the pass.
That flag's not against us. This is the first down. Let's go to back.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a personal foul. That's going to be face mask on Stillwater. That's going to push Enid up to the 35, the 41-yard line right there. No, Enid is definitely very happy about that. There's going to be about 10 seconds left in this quarter. This is going to be looking to be the last play of the game right here. Coming up at halftime, we have Matthias interviewing Dr. Dudley Darrow. It looks like Enid's going to call a timeout. So, Matthias. No, it's going to be the end of the first quarter. The score is 21. Stillwater, Enid 0. What do you think Enid needs to do to convert and rise?
I think metaphorically, Enid just needs to pick up their stuff. We need to bring our team back together. We need to really get that spirit going again. You can tell our players are maybe a little shooken up on the lead that the Pioneers have gotten on us tonight. So I think we get our head back in the game and refocus and recenter. I think our
Yeah, exactly. You know, Enid has definitely shown some strong flashes of color tonight. With Nehemiah, even though he did drop the pass, he is a good quarterback to run the ball. And I mean, Brody Mills making that catch sent us into the first to get us the first down right here. Brody Mills has the hands. He was not happy about when he dropped the ball, giving up the first down, and he found it, and he gave himself a redemption card right there. You know, Enid on the other side right here. Still 10 to go. It's still first down. 41. The ball's on the 41. Enid looking ready as all get out to get out there and try to move the chains. Mills in motion. Cash in motion too. Nehemiah takes the snap. He rolls out right. Looking to throw. That's going to be caught by number 14, it looks like. Isaiah Ivy, yes, younger brother of Braylon Ivy. Isaiah Ivy is currently a freshman, a part of the team.
It was quite impressive.
It's gonna be second down. There's one to go right here. Enid definitely trying to recoup and show flashes of stronger color right here tonight. You know, the ball's on the 50. First down's on the 51. Enid is trying to get this and try to send him downfield and get a touchdown. Enid takes the snap, drops, but it looks like there's going to be a flag. There's going to be a delay of game on Enid. That's going to push Enid back 5 yards. The ball is going to be on the 40-yard line, 45-yard line, excuse me. There's going to be six to go. Try to get that first down. You know, I don't believe Enid meant to do that. Enid looking to snap the ball. Yeah, Nehemiah takes the snap, runs through. There's going to be another flag on the ball right there. There's going to be a false start on Enid. That's going to push us back even more yards. I mean, after the big play, I don't think that's what Enid really wants to do right here.
You can really tell the excitement from the Plainsmen.
Yeah, you know, Enid is trying to show how they are. There's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Now it's 11 to go. Ball's on the 40. It's still second down. There's 11 minutes left in the second half. You know, started the second quarter, I mean. Enid is definitely, Nehemiah takes the pass, runs through Anthony Gonzalez. That's going to be, it's going to be down on the 40, I believe. There's third down, 6 to go. I believe. 11 to go. Third down. Enid's just trying to get the first down right here so they don't have to give up and convert. Nehemiah taking the run. That's going to be fourth down. That's going to put the ball on the 42. You know, Nehemiah is definitely a runner. Yeah, it's going to be fourth down. It looks like they're going to send out, it looks like they're going to keep the quarterback in. He's going to do the punt again, take the punt, throw the punt, get the punt out there. It's going to be caught by number 12. He's going to be, it looks like he's going to keep going. He's going to be, he keeps going, he's rushing, he keeps, and it looks like he is, keep going, and that's going to be a Pioneer touchdown. You know, I don't think that's what Enid was hoping, but Pioneer found their card and punched the exit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Stillwater definitely found that hole, and they found a way to win. That's 27. Stillwater trying to go get that extra point. You know, I don't think Enid was expecting that on a punt, giving them the ball. Stillwater's gonna go for the extra point. They're gonna try to make the score 28 after this 27. Stillwater definitely happy about how they're playing tonight. And they're taking the snap. The kick is up, and it looks like that kick is good. The score is 28-0. 10 minutes left to go in the quarter. So halftime, you're interviewing Dr. Delidera. Are you excited to look? Are you looking forward to that?
Yes, I am. I think we'll be able to review a lot of the stuff that makes Enid High School great and all of our upcoming and recent programs that we've been flashing off and showing.
Yeah, exactly. We have FFA, which is a new program, but they are very good. You know, they scored 6th in land judging last year. You know, land judging is not a very easy job. It's hard, if I do say so myself.
I think there's also the aviation with their upcoming plane that they're building.
Yeah,
they're getting some test flyers, I think, for that out soon.
Yeah, they're finishing up that plane. They've been working on that plane for a while, but they're finishing that up, and then
the Great Land Run was also one of the bigger things too.
Yeah, that's going to be a great interview with Dudley.
Yeah, I think Dudley's also going to be pretty excited to talk about that one.
Yeah, which is amazing. Enid sending out the kick return team. Gabe Fleece in the back. Gabe Fleece, Lane Slater in the backfield. You know, Enid doesn't look too happy about how that last drive went. They're trying to build off of this one and then continue and try to score some points. Stillwater looking to do an onside kick, trying to get the ball back real quick. Or, yeah, I believe this is an onside kick right here. Trying to get a ball and recover early. No, it sends it way downfield. Ball caught by Enid. Yeah, caught by number 84, Brody Mills. The ball is going to be on the 36, which is good for Enid. Ball on the 36. That means we are closer to the end zone. To right here. I mean, Nehemiah getting out there. He's ready to build off of the last couple of drives he's made mistakes on. Yeah, Brody Mills sending everyone out. Number 16, White Cordray. Number 23, Gabe Fleece. Number 69, Diego Camarera comes out. Nehemiah takes a pass. He gives the ball to Gabe Fleece. It looks like Gabe Fleece is going to be running. It looks like he's going to get a gain of 2 yards right there.
Some good plays by the Plainsmen.
Yeah, I mean, Stillwater's defensive line is really trying to block Enid from making any big plays downfield. Enid talking it over again. It's going to be second down for Enid. There's 10 to go. This ball is still on 36. 3 wideouts to the right. Lane Slater throws the ball to Gabe Fleece. It looks like he's going to try to find a hole, and it looks like it's going to be fumble. And it looks like it's going to be recovered by Stillwater right there, which I don't think Gabe Fleece was intending to do right there. Yeah, recovered by number 16, Dean Figgs. He's a junior wide receiver, but he's also on defense. And Stillwater sending out their offense right here, led by number 6, Ethan Evans. He's definitely trying to snap the ball, throw it downfield, and he takes a snap. It looks like he's throwing it to number 2. David Thomas. Looks like he's going to be complete pass right there. That's going to put the Stillwater Pioneers in a good position right here. That's going to be first down and goal for Stillwater. There's 7 to go. Ball is on the 7 as well.
It's by the Zoom, right?
Yeah, I mean, Stillwater throwing. David Thomas is definitely strong out here. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think the Pioneers have some really great players out today. I think they're definitely proving themselves.
Yeah, I mean, Stillwater's definitely had this matchup circled up. They take the pass. It looks like he's going to roll out right. Looks like he's going to be intercepted by number 3, Lane Slater. Lane Slater catching the interception right there. That was caught in the in the end zone right there. Lane Slater definitely probably about that one. Yeah, I mean, Lane Slater, definitely some good movement from him. They're sending Lane Slater and Nehemiah back out. And then Lane Slater talking over with Brad Cornelison, who's also the quarterback coach right there. Yeah, they're talking over what play they're going to do right here. All lining up. Enid. Line up. Nehemiah takes a snap. Fakes to Anthony. Caught by number 84, Brody Mills, on the line of scrimmage, it looks like. They know it's going to be down. It's going to be a loss of 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. No, the ball is on the 16. There's 14 yards to go. Second down. 8 minutes left before halftime. Lining up to take the snap. Nehemiah snaps the ball. That was a low snap. That was deflected. The pass will be incomplete. That'll bring it to third down. 14 to go before first down. That pass was deflected by number 88. You know, Enid is definitely not happy about that one. They're trying to build and throw a pass downfield and try to get that first down right here. Yeah. Nehemiah takes a snap, throws it over Anthony Gonzalez's head. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to bring it to fourth down, sending up the punting team right here. Led by Kevin Vega. You know, Kevin Vega, as we've said before, they are strong. Kevin Vega is a very strong kicker tonight. Yeah. You know, the score being 28 Stillwater, 0 Enid. They don't seem too happy about how the game is turning out right here. Stillwater's had this one marked on their calendars all season. Punts the ball. That's going to be picked up by number 1, Deacon Jones. Looks like he's going to take it to the... There's a flag on the play, excuse me. Flag on the play. The ref's talking over right here. They're trying to figure out what happened right there. You know, Stillwater, very heavy team right here, passing wise. Trying to figure it out. Personal foul against Stillwater. It'll still be Stillwater's ball, it looks like. Enid, but Stillwater lost yards right there. Ball is going to be first and 10. The ball is on the 27 right here for Stillwater. You know, how do you think Enid feels about that call?
I think Enid's pretty happy with it.
Called by number 2. David Thomas. It looks like he's going to try to find a hole. He looks like he's going to get the touchdown for Pioneer. I mean, Deacon Jones, David Thomas are definitely a strong wide receiver duo right there. You know, they're definitely feeling happy about that one. Stillwater 34, Enid 0.
Very strong offense from the Pioneers tonight.
Yeah, very strong offense from the Pioneers. That's correct right there. With 7 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first half, Stillwater looking to get the extra point. and the kick is good from Stillwater. You know, Stillwater is definitely happy about how they're performing tonight. That'll be score is 35. Stillwater, Enid 0 with 7 minutes and 56 seconds left. Enid sending out the kick return team once again. Yeah, I mean, Enid definitely trying to feel good about how they're performing in their highlights, but they're trying to build off the lowlights right here tonight.
Yeah, I definitely think the Pioneers are doing really strong on offense and defense tonight.
Yeah, I mean, as the game continues, there's a full second half to be played, which is 24 minutes of ball right there. You know, Enid definitely can make some plays out there.
Yeah, I think the Plainsmen should be able to at least get a nice hearty few plays down. And with the way the game is going, I think there might be some hope in the way we're playing. I think there are some good versatility that we should show off.
Yeah, Enid definitely does have the versatility, exact like you're talking about. Enid sending out the kick return team once again. Gabe Fleece and Lane Slater in the backfield, holding Mills further out. You know, Enid is definitely happy about getting the ball. You know, Stillwater is definitely happy about how they're performing tonight. And Stillwater's perform is lined up, have this game circled all year. They've been preparing for Enid. You know, last year, Enid versus Stillwater resulted in a loss. Number 34, Zach Gabbert, kicking off the ball to Enid. It's going to be caught by Brody Mills. He's going to take the knee right there. That's going to put the ball around the 34-yard line right there. It's first down, 10 yards to go, you know. They have 10 yards to try to get the first down. What do you think Enid needs to do to get the 10 yards?
I think finding flaws in the Pioneers' defense is going to be key here.
Yeah,
I think we have a really unmatched skill and motivation behind our plays, but I think just
Anthony runs with the ball. It looks like he's going to be down at the line of scrimmage. He's going nowhere. Anthony coming off of injury last week. You know, he's... Oh, that is going to be... They're going to gain it too. Second down, 36 on the 36-yard line. 8 yards to go. You know, as you were saying, versatile players. We got Lucas Sears out there. Lucas Sears very versatile. Son of Kareem Sears. Kareem Sears was on the Nebraska national champion team. Nehemiah takes the snap. Looks like he's going to roll out left. It looks like he's going to be down for a loss. You know, Nehemiah, I thought he could. He thought he could make that run right there, but they saw through it and they got him right there.
Stillwater's definitely staying really strong on the defense tonight, and their plays are electric against Enid.
Yeah, electric plays. That's what Stillwater's all about. There's 14 to go for Enid. It's gonna be third down. Nehemiah looking to snap the ball. Takes the snap. Looks like he's gonna fake it to Anthony. No, he gave it to Anthony. He's gonna be tackled around the 30. So on the line of scrimmage, fourth down. It looks like there is a injury right there. Yeah, I mean, Enid, injuries are something we do not wish on anyone, you know. Football is a very physical game, you know, and we just wish the best for everyone out there tonight.
It's about keeping good sportsmanship down all the players, enemy team and your own.
Exactly, you know. I mean, it's fourth down, 13 to go. They're going to send out the punting squad. as this game goes on, what are some things you think Enid needs to build on?
I think a lot of our offensive plays could be better. The way we're running the ball a little bit could be handled a lot better, but at the same time, Stillwater's defense is showing quite challenging to, overcome.
Yeah, Stillwater is definitely a very strong defense, but Enid is definitely trying to find their hole right there. Our athletic trainers are out there. They're helping the team be the best they can. And Enid, very strong physical team, but Stillwater is also a very physical team as well.
Yeah, I think honestly Enid tonight is probably going to continue trying to find, their advantage against Stillwater here, and Stillwater's going to continue to be quite problematic. As you know, in the past, they've been pretty strong against everyone they fought.
Yeah, exactly. Stillwater is definitely someone not to back down. Stillwater is a very strong team. It looks like Anthony Gonzalez is up. He's still limping right there. Yeah, Anthony Gonzalez making the recovery, trying to get back to the sideline and figure out what fully went wrong. But they're sending out the punting team after this. I just want to send our best wishes to Anthony. I've known Anthony for a long time now. Anthony's a very good friend of mine, and I just want what's best for him right now.
Yeah, hopefully injury's not too horrible.
Yeah, let's send out a speedy recovery for him. He's definitely one of the players I look forward to seeing every week.
Yeah, football can be a very physical game, and Stillwater can be a very physical team.
Yeah, football is definitely a very physically demanding, mentally demanding. It's something that you need strength and good spirit for. Yeah, there's definitely a very strong mental side of it. When the other team's up 35, where is your head at?
That's fair.
In fact, that's what they're trying to build off of right here. Yeah, Enid sending out Kevin Vega in the punting squad. Trying to send the ball further down for Stillwater. 6 minutes and 27 seconds left. Kevin Vega takes a snap. That was a high snap right there. It looks like he's going to kick it downfield. It's going to be down around the 43-yard line right there. Enid definitely trying to get the ball further down right there for Enid. They're trying to make something hard for Stillwater to make a conversion on right there. Yeah, 6 minutes left in the first half. That's half of your second quarter right there. What do you think Enid needs to do to convert right? What do you think Enid needs to do to try to get the ball further downfield?
I think kind of like how you were saying earlier, if we can keep finding some holes in the defense.
Exactly. That was a drop pass by number 9, Chandler Johnson. That's going to be a second down. No movement from Stillwater Pioneers right here. Stillwater on the 43. Tank takes the snap, runs through number 3, giving him a hole. It looks like he's going to be tackled around the 42-yard line over there. Jaden Adams running the ball again. We saw some strong speeds from Jaden Adams this evening. They take the snap, fakes out, thrown to number 24, Jamal Livingston. It looks like there's a loose ball. They're gonna it's gonna be. Stillwater's gonna retain possession right there. With 5 minutes left in this quarter. I mean, it's Stillwater's ball. First down, there's 10 to go. The ball's on the 26-yard line. They take the snap, throws to number 2. It looks like he's going to try to get some yards right here. It looks like he's going to be out around the 4-yard line. Yeah, David Thomas making the catch. Yeah, pushed out by Wyatt Cordray. That is going to be on the 3rd-yard line. Enid trying to limit Stillwater as much as they can. They take the snap. That was a low snap. Running through number 3. That's going to be a touchdown for Pioneer. That's going to be number 3, Jaden Adams, making the touchdown right there.
Definitely some strong offense from the Pioneers.
Yeah, exactly. Pioneers definitely know what they're doing, but there's going to be a flag on the play right here. Ref's going to figure out what happened. It looks like they're going to replay the down. It's first down. There's still 3 to go. They are ready. They're trying to execute. Oh, there was a face mask. It's going to be a touchdown for Pioneer. It looks like they're getting ready to kick the ball. Score being 41. Stillwater 0 Enid. They're trying to snap the ball. And the kick is faked. It's faked. They're trying to run the ball, try to get that 2-point conversion, and it looks like it's going to be it looks like it's going to be a no-go right there for Stillwater. The score is still going to be 41 to still Enid 0. Yeah, I mean, Stillwater, definitely a very pass-heavy team, but they do have some good shines of color in their running group.
I definitely think there's been some hard comebacks for Enid to go off of with the strong offense that Stillwater is showing tonight.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there's also a full second half to play. I mean, game's not over after first. Yeah, Enid sending their kick return team out. Enid definitely ready for this one. Lane Slater gave Fleece in the backfield. Brody Mills in the middle, along with number 87, Braylon Ivy. Braylon Ivy being a senior right there. Stillwater looking to kick the ball out. No, looks like they're trying to do onside kick right here. This is something new we've seen from Stillwater tonight. I think they're ready to get the ball off, give the ball to Enid. Kicker lining up. That's going to be a long kick right there. You know, Stillwater's kicker definitely knows what he's doing. And the kick is up, sending the ball all the way through the field to the end zone. There's not going to be anyone catching that for Enid. That's going to be put the ball on the 20-yard line for Enid. Enid definitely trying to make a conversion right here. We'll be right back after this quick little. Nehemiah takes the snap. Looks like he's going to be down for a loss of 4 yards. It's 3 yards right there. You know, our O-line is struggling tonight. I mean, Enid's band comes out strong as always. You know, under new direction, Adrian Gomez, Brayden Renard, Chris Ingle, Larissa Haskell, and Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson has been a part of the program for a very long time. Nehemiah takes the snap. That's going to be a drop snap. That's going to be a loose ball. I think it's going to be, that's going to be a recovered by Stillwater. That's going to be another Stillwater touchdown. Number 23, Kyle Stokes. That's going to bring the score. That's going to be another score for Stillwater. Another touchdown. Bringing the score to 47. Enid is not too happy about that one. There's 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first half.
The Pioneers are showing some great offense tonight, and I think Enid definitely needs to lock in a bit. It looks like the kick is good by Stillwater.
Yeah, Enid trying to, as Matthias said, the kick is good. That's going to bring the score to 48. Stillwater, Enid 0. You know, Enid's cheering palm still out here, bringing the heat. It is definitely cooled down out here since we got here. It's a cool, good, it's great weather for football if I do say so.
A comfortable day and a warm night always works perfectly for football.
Yeah, exactly. Number 6 for Enid. Bunton Cross looking to warm up right here, trying to get some play time. You know, he's a freshman. He leads the freshman team, but he's also in varsity. Enid's still going with Nehemiah Hernandez out here. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, they're sending out the kick return team, trying to get the ball closer than need be. Enid coaches don't look too happy about how this game is turning out in the first half. I mean, Pioneers always bring the heat out here. Their home crowd is very static. They're a very loud home crowd. Stillwater looking ready to kick the ball off, and that's number 34. Zach Gabbard, he's the kicker. He's been the kicker all game. And the kick is up. It looks like it's going to go down. Brody Mills caught. He's going to take the knee around the 29-yard line right there. Brody Mills making some plays out here for the Enid Plainsmen. 4 minutes left in this half.
Please go to the home side ticket office to claim them.
Yeah, they are sending number 6, Brunson Cross out. He's gonna try to show us what he can do. You know, Brunson Cross led the freshman team to a win last week. Cross takes the snap, throws it, gives it to Anthony Gonzalez. No, that's Zarion Sanders. Excuse me. Zarion Sanders almost trying to get the first down. Zarion. He's going to be tackled around. He's going to be tackled around the 38-yard line. That's going to be a second down. 1 to go for Enid Plainsmen. Bunton definitely moving faster, trying to figure it out. Zarion on his left. Coach trying to say something. Brunson snaps the ball. Low snap. That's going to be given to Zarion Sanders. just trying to push. Zarion Center is definitely a hard team. Look, he's still pushing. That's going to be a first down for your Enid Plainsmen, led by Zarion Sanders. That took the whole team to get him down. You know,
That was amazing determination right there.
Zarion Sanders is a very big guy. He does not let up. He is definitely hard to bring down. The ball's on the 42 right now. 3 minutes left in the first half. Enid looking to set. Enid giving Zarion Sanders a break. Number 32 will check in. Epson. He's trying to Brunson cross, looking to snap the ball. Snap the ball, runs through. Gabe Fleece, that's going to be down. That's going to be on the line of scrimmage. There's going to be no gain right there. No, I mean, it's going to be a loss of one. Excuse me. Loss of one. 41. Ball's on the 41. Score is still 48-0. Stillwater. Yeah, I mean, 2 minutes left. We have the halftime interview coming up with Dr. Darrow. You know, that's always something we look forward to up here. Bunsen takes the snap. Gives it to 32. Epson. It is going to be down for a loss of yards. That's going to be third down, 14 to go. A minute, 40 seconds left. You know, Enid is definitely trying to find a hole right here and try to punch the card all the way to the end zone. Enid definitely trying to figure this one out. Brunson Cross is still looking strong. Zarion Sanders back out there. Brunson takes the snap, rolls left, down for a sack. That's going to be fourth down. Nehemiah for Stillwater takes the sack. They're sending out their punting team right here, led by Kevin Vega. You know, Kevin Vega is still strong. This is going to be 50 seconds left. This looks like it's going to be one of the final plays of the half. Enid with the long snap, almost underway. Snaps the ball to Kevin Vega. Takes the punt, pushing it down. Caught by Enid, number 40. They're going to be on the 41-yard line right there. Giro taking it's almost halftime, 26 seconds left. It looks like they're going to try to let the clock roll out. 26 seconds left. There's a lot you can do in 26 seconds. What do you think about that?
I think definitely the Enid Plainsmen could get a good playoff right now.
Yeah, before the first half ends, you know, 26 seconds left. Ball's on the 42. Stillwater stopping the ball. They're going to take the knee and they're going to run out the clock. It looks like they're going to be heading in it's going to be the end of the first half. The score is 48-0 Enid. Plainsmen Nation, that's what the halftime. It's halftime here at Stillwater. Enid has shown flashes of energy and grit, but the second half is all about adjustments and execution. Right now, the scoreboard shows Enid 0, Stillwater 48. It's a tough battle, and every play will count in the second half. Coming up next, we'll be hearing from Matthias as he sits down with Dr. Darrow. Stay tuned; you do not want to miss it.
Yep. All right, I'm here with Dr. Darrow. It's nice to have you up. Pleasure to meet you.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you, Matthias.
So what are your thoughts on how the coaches have set up our players so far for the game?
Oh, the coaches are doing a great job. Kids are playing hard. You gotta start by giving a lot of credit to Stillwater. I mean, they're really good.
I agree.
Some specimens over there playing, and you got to tip your hat to them. But our kids are playing hard. They're acting right. It's not, the ball's not bouncing our way right now. Maybe something happened better in the second half.
And another question I have for you is, how do you think our people that came tonight are cheering on?
Oh, great school spirit. Yeah, Palm is here, the band's here, the cheers here. Got a very good crowd. Traveled, a lot of parents traveled. So no, it's good. It's again, it's just got to tip your hat to Stillwater. They're a pretty good football team. Maybe Falls Union last week pretty handily. And what little I've seen, they've got some definite impact players out there. So they're really good.
I did want to bring up, what do you think of the FFA and the county fair?
Yeah, that was yesterday. I went out and watched them yesterday. It's good. We had, I can't remember the names. Our girls are twins. Anyways, they showed some Black Angus heifers, and it was pretty cool because I got to see them last year. This is their second year doing it. And then Aubrey Weeks, I saw her. She had her little goat. So it was cool, and then we did some plants in the county fair, and so overall it is pretty coal. Yeah, glad I got to see it. Baker's doing a good job.
Yeah, I totally think so too. I was also going to ask, what do you think of the Great Land Run so far?
Hey, it's not too late to enroll. Are you interested in running?
I might.
You might do it?
I might.
It's just 5K. It's just 5K. No, it's great. Hey, we're still taking entries, I believe. But that Great Land Run is next Saturday. Do you know anything about it?
Do you know what?
Do you know anything about it?
I know a little bit. I've heard a bit about it so far.
So it's at the Redbird Farm, which is north of town. So if you go north on 81, it'll be on your left-hand side. The first race, that marathon's I think it's going to start at 6:30, and then there's a half marathon, and then there's a 5K. All sorts of different winners from different age levels. It'll be like men from age 30 to 40, women from age 30 to 40, and then different divisions. It's a lot of fun, and all the proceeds go to Enid Public Schools. So that's what's really cool about it.
It's great. Yeah.
All the entry fees. We get a lot of donations. A lot of people want to just come volunteer. It's a fun day. Hopefully the weather's nice. I've been out there sometimes when it's a little hot, a little cool, and then sometimes when it's raining. But overall, it's a tremendous fundraiser for Enid Public Schools, and I encourage anybody that think about volunteering or coming out, we'd love to have you.
Yeah, I would love to go out and support, especially for our high school. I was also, one last thing, something I think is super, super cool.
Yeah.
What do you think of the aviation program?
Awesome.
And how they've been doing with the plane and everything?
Yeah, super proud of our aviation program. We're getting close, potentially, to getting that first plane built, which is really, really cool. Some of those kids have spent several years now working on that plane.
I know, it's taken a long time, a lot of dedication.
It's taken a lot of dedication. We built a hangar, an airplane hangar for it over there by transportation area. So we're super proud of it. In fact, that was our cover story for our Plainsmen Points of Pride that we produce every year. Our cover story was the Tango flight and what we're doing there with building the planes. And not just that. I mean, we're exposing kids to all different types of aviation. Everybody thinks, you got to be a pilot. Well, no, you need a lot of mechanics, and you need air traffic controllers, and there's all sorts of businesses that you can work in that revolves around the aviation field. So it's a really, really extensive career pathway, and we're just exposing those kids and hopefully give them some opportunities along the way too.
Yeah, a lot of variety to have in that program. Important people. And one last question I think I had for you before we ended here.
Yeah.
Did you have any messages for the players and the fans and everyone listening?
Oh, just keep, Plainsman pride. Just keep working hard. Keep working hard. You never know. Some nights are good and some nights are bad. But you just got to keep preparing the best you can and keep working hard the best you can, and good things are going to happen. That's what I try to do every day, is just go to work hard at it, do the best I can, and the outcome is what the outcome is. But just work. There's nothing, hard work, extra preparation, it's going to go a long ways in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you think about that when you're working for your grades, If you have this job or you have your job outside of school, you put in the extra time, you put in the extra effort, it's going to pay off. It may not be tonight's scoreboard, but it's going to pay off at some point in time. So keep that character, that discipline, that hard work, the teamwork. Those are all lifelong lessons that are going to go for a long time.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Hold on. I got to ask you some questions.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Of course.
All right. How's your grades?
All 100s. I have 105 in algebra.
Who's your algebra teacher?
Miss Sharkey.
We got to work on her. She got to get a little tougher. 105? Man.
They did a little bit of extra credit algebra.
Okay. So what do you got first hour?
First hour is pre-AP chemistry.
Okay. Pre-AP, is that Dr. Aker?
Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore? Okay, yeah, David Moore. Great guy. He's a great teacher. He's been around for a long time. Great guy. Second hour?
That's Miss Sharkey. Algebra 2.
Algebra? Okay, so it's pre-AP Algebra 2. Not Algebra 1. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's Algebra 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got 105 there. You're doing well. Third hour?
My third hour is... I don't know how I'm forgetting this.
I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah. It's English.
All right,
Mr. Fike. I think he just started this year.
Okay.
For Enid High School.
Is that honors or is that just traditional?
Just normal English 2.
Okay, fourth hour.
Fourth hour, I have EPS Sports Vision Broadcasting. Mr. McKinney.
So you're here. Now. Fourth hour, fifth hour.
Fifth hour is World History.
World History. Who's your teacher? Not U.S. History?
No, World History.
You're sophomore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you take U.S. History next year.
Yes.
Okay, so you're a grade ahead in math.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Grade ahead in math.
So did you take biology your freshman year?
Yes, biology freshman year.
And then you're taking pre-AP chemistry. Okay, very good.
And then I took geometry last year as well.
Gotcha, as a freshman.
Yes.
So what middle school?
I went to Emerson.
Emerson, so you took Algebra 1 there.
Algebra 1, Emerson, geometry.
Lowball?
Yeah.
Okay, Mrs. Lowball. All right, very good. All right, so we're in history. You're in world history right now.
Yes.
And then what's your next class?
Sixth hour is broadcast productions, Mr. McKinney again. This is my first year, so just learning stuff with the camera.
Yeah, that's good. All right, seventh hour.
Seventh hour is music and film.
And who's teaching that one?
Mr. Hagan.
Oh, nice.
He's done band as a band teacher, and I think he's also done science as a science teacher.
Yes, I've met him. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
He's a super cool guy.
Just brand new this year, I believe, correct?
Yes,
yeah,
I think so.
Perfect. Okay, have you taken that pre-ACT yet?
I
probably took it last year.
So I don't remember.
Took it last year.
I think so, probably.
All right.
I don't remember.
We're going to be taking that thing in October, so let's make sure we're gearing up because this is the deal. You want to do so well in that pre-ACT as a sophomore that it sets you up for success your junior year, but also if you want to take NOC classes next year, you can. You got to get a 19 or higher, so think about that.
Okay, we'll do.
I'm going to quiz you next week.
Okay.
All right. Everything else good?
Everything else is going good.
Hold on. Did you guys really not stop at Whataburger?
Not stop at Whataburger?
You did not stop at Whataburger, is that correct?
No, we didn't.
Man, that's like, the story with Mark. I mean, he always takes the crew to the Whataburger.
Yeah.
Were you just running late, or what's the deal?
I don't really remember.
Don't remember?
No.
This your first away trip with the group?
No, I think this is my second.
You go to Ponca City?
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat a Whataburger?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you did. I'm telling you, when our Whataburger gets going, they need to get Mark Ray. Yeah, Mark, I see, but they got to get Mark. We got to get sponsored by. I mean, right around the bottom, sponsored by Whataburger.
Whataburger's good.
Mark has single-handedly stimulated the Whataburger economy in northwest Oklahoma. But
I do not doubt it.
That's Mark Ray back there laughing, my friend. But hey, you guys have a good second half.
All right,
appreciate the job you do. A lot of people watching here tonight, and so let's just stay strong. All right.
Okay.
Keep working hard. You bet. See you, bud. Have a good one.
You too.
How was that?
And we're back. You know, that halftime interview was amazing with Matthias. Tell me how that interview went, Matthias.
I think the interview went amazing, honestly. I thought Dr. Darrow was super fun to talk with, and he got to pressure me a little bit on my grades, but thankfully they're not bad.
Yeah, no, you're an excelling student, you know. So what does he think about the FFA, you know?
Oh, he was excited to talk about it. I'm not surprised. It's a super cool program.
Oh, exactly. You know, I'm a part of FFA, and that.
I did not know that.
yeah, I'm a part of FFA.
It's just
I'm in the horticulture area.
Just doing everything, huh?
Always. Yeah, basically. Tri-sport athlete or whatever.
Tri-sport, you're doing everything.
Yeah,
trombone, commentator, FFA.
Yeah, jazz band, marching band, concert band. But you know, I'm not who I am without the people who surround me. You know.
It's totally fair. I think a lot of the people in EPS Sports Vision are super cool to hang out with. I mean, I've talked to some of my friends about what I do in this class, and they thought it would be super cool. I wish a lot more people did it more.
Oh yeah, I mean, we also have one of the best studios. It's really a hidden gem of Enid. Not many people know we have our own studio on campus, but Enid is definitely very strong in the sports media sector. Enid is looking ready to take the field again. There's a minute left of halftime remaining, so I mean, we're gonna try to recoup after that devastating first half. I mean, the score is 48-0. I mean, what are some things Enid needs to build on for the end of the game?
I think if we can swap out with some fresh feet and also learn to kind of work with Stillwater here and find holes to punch out through. I think we should be able. They got their one half. I think we can get our one half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a great mindset right there with Enid's mindset right there. What are some things that you need to think they need to work on?
I think, if I'm being completely honest, I think a little bit of our offense could sharpen up a bit. I think our defense has actually been pretty amazing. I think all of it mainly has just been some common mistakes you'd find. Stillwater's been pretty ruthless with their defense. And I think our offense, sharper, more focused, and work with each other a bit more, we could really get our head back in the game.
Oh yeah, exactly. You know, as Enid's warming up again, gearing up for the second half, Enid is ready as all get out. They're trying to bring the heat for the second half right here. You know, what's some good flashes of color you saw during the first half?
I mean, that push, whole team on him, it was just insane.
Yeah, I mean, Zarian Sanders does not let up. Zarian Sanders, he was a O lineman last year, but he was out, so he dropped a little bit of weight. But he's a middle linebacker, and now he's also a running back for backup.
And that is just amazing. I mean, that is some real talent right there.
Mm-hmm. Playing both sides of the ball is definitely really hard. I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off right there.
I mean, like, it takes a lot of effort and talent to do that kind of thing, and I definitely don't see that every day.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of our guys on both sides of the ball, and that's something that's really good about us. We have the talent to be able to do that. I mean, Enid's warming up. There's 2 minutes left in this first halftime. Excuse me. It's really. I mean, this weather's just amazing, if I do say so myself.
I mean, I think earlier I was complaining about the wind. It's like just perfectly breezy.
Oh yeah, it's like the perfect breeze right here. You know, with our Plainsmen Pulse being released yesterday around 5, got a 500 views, if I believe so myself. That's something I want to put out there. Plainsmen Pulse, hosted by me, Carson, Dryden, David. You know, Picks of the Week is something we always look forward to making.
I definitely think a lot more people should watch it. I feel like if you're really into the sports and you really want to be indulged in the community, I think checking out, you know, the YouTube and going through and watching and supporting the channel would always be it's a great thing to do for your community.
Oh yeah, exactly. Pulse is definitely something I'm very proud of. It's something I've made for the program, the name and the concept. But I mean, Plainsmen Pulse is not just for football. We had softball, volleyball, and track interviews this week, and that even though it made the video longer, the videos were definitely very interesting, and I really did enjoy them so much.
And I mean, you get to the point where you have all your high school to go and know about things as a student, but then once you're out of it, and there's all those kinds of people that, in our town that I feel like maybe get out of touch a bit. So having this program and, talking about the sports from a student's perspective is a really good thing to have.
Yeah, exactly. Enid's definitely something you want to be proud of if you graduate from here. Enid does love. If you're a Plainsman, you're a Plainsman for life. That's something I believe. If you're a Plainsman, you're a Pacer. You're there for life. But you're not gonna get away from it.
Yeah. And I mean, you see the community coming together and supporting. I mean, I'm pretty surprised at how many people came this football game. I think Mr. Liddell was talking about maybe trying to see if we could get more people to show up a bit more often, and I think we did pretty good. I think we have a really good community support for our team. And I mean, just beyond the game, I think it's a very strong and motivating thing about Enid.
Yeah, everyone here knows the players beyond the game. They know the person who's under the helmet. That's something that we all look forward to. Lucas Sears, son of Kareem Sears, they're going to Nebraska soon for the 30th anniversary of Kareem's national championship with Nebraska. That's something you should be proud about.
And I mean, it's also not every day you see, these people doing these things on the field and then get to walk around and see them just as a person as well, and just know that person did this Friday night and showed off their true talent. It's just amazing to be a student and walk around with those kinds of people.
Yeah, exactly. And Kevin Vega's looking to kick the ball, and the ball is up. It looks like it's going to be caught by number 23. That's going to bring him down around the 30-yard line. Oh, the 29, excuse me. Yeah, the 29-yard line. It's first down for Stillwater. Enid's defense out there ready to bring the heat. Enid always bringing the heat,
Of course, I think after the first half, I think we're ready, fired up, got a good break and a good warm-up in. So I think our team is ready to get that defense in, just as you just saw then.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Enid's... Stillwater takes the pass, throws to number 2. That's going to be down at the 39. That was number
Stillwater's pass is just brought down almost immediately by the Plainsmen. Some really strong defense out tonight.
Yeah, exactly. That was David Thomas. He's definitely a strong suit. Ball's on 39. That was another first down for Stillwater. They take the snap. They're going to run it through number 3. Jaden Adams, he found a hole, but he trips. That's going to be down around the 49-yard line right there.
A good offensive play by Stillwater there.
Yeah. That was a gain of 15 right there, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, Stillwater definitely knows what they're doing tonight. They've definitely prepared for this one. The ball was on the 46-yard line. That was another first down for Stillwater.
We'll see how Enid's defense keeps holding up.
Tank takes the snap, rolls back, throws it down, looking for an open guy. That pass is incomplete. Pass intended for number 1, Deacon Jones. Stillwater is definitely running through Deacon Jones and David Thomas. They're definitely some of their strong wide receivers tonight.
I definitely agree. I think they have some really strong wide receivers, and I think that could definitely be problematic for Enid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. And they're going to replay that. The ball is on the 46, second down, 10 to go. Enid getting ready. Tank snaps the ball. That's a low snap. That was a low snap. He runs it. trying to make some coverage. That's going to be down on the 37-yard line right there.
Great offense on both Stillwater and Enid. You could really see them clash right there.
Yeah, going into halftime, Enid was very unsure of the direction. I think they found the direction they're looking for right here. Tank takes the snap, rolls back, gives to number 3. Jaden Adams running, found a hole. Gonna be down around the 23-4 line. He's beyond the 24. There's another first down for Stillwater. And you know, Stillwater is very good at finding these first downs, and that's something they've definitely achieved this drive.
Yeah, Stillwater's definitely been in the game the whole time. They're really posing as a challenge tonight, and they're doing really good, both on offense and defense.
Yeah. Number 3, running the ball again, Jaden Adams. Looks like he's going to be down. Around the 15. Yeah, ball's on the 15. It's a second down. 8 minutes left in the start of the second half. Yeah, Tank takes the snap. It looks like he's going to throw it downfield. Pass intended for number 24, Jamal Livingston. That's going to be caught. That's going to be a touchdown for Stillwater. That's going to be the score to 54, excuse me. It looks like they're going to go for the kick. They're trying to get that extra point, try to get it to 55. So, I mean, as they kick the ball, what are some good things you heard from the Dudley interview?
I mean, Dudley seems to be very ecstatic about all the programs that we previously mentioned, and I think, I mean, there's a lot to shine about on those things that I don't think a lot of people go into a lot. So, I think going through, talking with someone so important as Dudley there, hopefully that brings to life a lot of these programs I feel like a lot of people undermine.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Dr. Darrow's definitely someone very fun to talk to about. You know, he is very happy about the school. He's very proud of all the programs here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think honestly there are programs that he's proud about, and I could see exactly why he's proud for them.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, as the coaches are talking over with the players, they went back to Nehemiah. He's running the offense. But it's going to be the kick return right here. All the coaches are real happy about this kick return team. 6 minutes left. A band about to play the fight song. You know, I love the fight song, me personally. That's something I could listen to every day if I could.
Yeah, I definitely think the bands are doing great tonight. I also personally like their music of choice.
Yeah, I love the fight song, you know. Number 34, Zach Gabbert, ready to kick the ball off. I mean, this is not the tide we want. This is not the way we wanted the Waves to run, but hopefully Enid can change the tide. And the kick is up. That looks like it's going to go to number 84, Brody Mills. You know, Brody Mills is the son of Rob Mills. Rob Mills is the new athletic director this year. You know, Rob Mills is definitely taking the right direction, leading the athletic area of the school. Yeah, I mean, Enid's going to be on the 35-yard line. He's still running with Brunson Cross. You know, number 67, our center, Alvaro Lopez, he's definitely doing a great job at snapping the ball long and short. Number 16, Wyatt Cordray out there with number 23, Gabe Fleece. Brunson ready to take the snap. Takes the snap, runs, gives it to Zarion Sanders. Zarion Sanders tackled for a loss of 3, it looks like. You know, Zarion Sanders is definitely a big guy. That's a loss of 4 yards. Enid's going to be on the 32-yard line. They're talking it over right here. Zarion looking ready. Bunsen lining up. 13 seconds left to snap the ball. Bunsen takes a snap. He rolls out. He passes to Lane Slater. That's going to be a third down. That's going to be a complete pass to Lane Slater. It'll give us third down, 8 to go. Ball is on the 37. You know, Bunsen Cross definitely looking strong and confident out here. Bunsen lines up, takes the snap. Oh, they're gonna take the snap. Gives it to Zarion. Zarion tries to find a hole. He did not find a hole right there. Zarion is gonna bring Zarion down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring it 4th and 12. So Enid's going to send out the punting squad. What are some things you like to see about the punting squad?
I mean, honestly, if we can just, you know, kind of keep the game on its edge. I mean, obviously, Stillwater here is showing really strong defense tonight. And I mean, I think we found a few holes, but...
Yeah, Kevin kicks the ball. Caught by number 12, Peyton Campbell. Kevin Vega, a very strong kicker, as we've said so before. Kevin Vega, coming from soccer. The ball is going to be on the 40 for the Stillwater Pioneers. It's first down, 10 to go. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. That's 14 minutes of ball to play. You know, they're ready to play the game. They take the snap. Rolls out, running, number 47, running. He finds a hole. Number 47 gets a touchdown for Pioneer. Kaya knows Pioneer is getting another touchdown, adding to their massive lead. There's a minute left. Minute and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. The score is 61-0. Stillwater leading. You know, Stillwater is definitely looking strong out here tonight. They're going to go for the extra point. And the kick is up. And it's good. You know, that's something they're really consistent about. They have made kicks every time.
Yeah, I don't think they've had one that they've missed so far.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they're very strong when they're kicking their kicking squad, which is something they're very proud about over at Stillwater. So now they're going to send out the kick return team as Enid prepares to try to build off of that drive and try to make a proud thing. Yeah, Palm's still going at it. Cheer as well. Ben's still playing as they can. No, it's a very, very exciting game here. Very, very fun game here for Enid. Stillwater's very, very happy about how they're performing. It's going to be end of the third quarter. Score is 62, Enid 0. You know, what do you think the Plainsmen need to build off and try to make it touchdown?
I think still, honestly, the Stillwater's defense is just nearly unbeatable. They're doing really good on their defense tonight. So I think if we can really find our hole through their defense and work through and sharpen our offense a lot more. I think our defense has been pretty good tonight. I think mainly it's just the offense we got to work on.
Yeah, exactly. There's definitely been some flashes of brilliance in our offense, but there's a lot of holes that we can see. You know, Brunson Cross is definitely a strong quarterback. They're going to send out the kick return squad up next. I mean, some people on the team aren't looking too happy about how they're performing. You know, Middleset is out with an injury. Middleset was one of our big receivers last week. And how he performed. You know, he was making some very big passes, making some big catches from Nehemiah. Excuse me.
Yeah. I think a lot of our players are doing really, really good. That we definitely have a few that are showing off their talent tonight as well. Even with how crazy good Stillwater has been proven at defensively and offensively.
Oh yeah, exactly. Stillwater is definitely very strong on both sides of the ball, but Enid is trying to find the hole and try to punch their ticket right there. I mean, we have Lane Slater and Gabe Fleece in the backfield. Stillwater looking ready to go with another kicker, number 15. Leighton Williamson. He's going to kick, and the ball is up. The ball is out around the 20-yard line. That's going to be a flag on the play. That's going to be a flag on the play. And we'll be right back after this quick break.
Pioneer fans, be sure to support all Pioneer and Lady Pioneer athletic teams as they compete on the field and on the court. Upcoming athletic events include softball senior night on Monday, September 15th.
Still rolling. With Cross, it looks like.
Cross country on the Hall of Call Invitational on September 20th. Brunson Cross, quarterback keeper. Tackle by number 31, Cooper Newton.
All right, and we're back from that short little break. Enid, it's going to be a second down, 10 to go. That play went nowhere. Brunson Cross leading the offense tonight. Yeah, I mean, let's give a quick shout out to Cheers out here. They're still bringing the heat as they cheer along, trying to bring some pep into the Plainsmen steps out here. Cross takes the snap. It looks like he's going to give it to Zarion. No, he passes to number 40, trying to find a hole. Number 40. Number 40 is Jiro Kushikuma. He's someone we have not seen much of this game. And they are very happy about how that play went. That's going to be a third down, but there's 5 yards to go, which is very attainable. What do you think about that?
I think definitely we can get these 5 yards here, especially with this one play, how those passes went last time.
Yeah, I mean, these 5 yards are definitely attainable. Brunson looking to take the snap, snaps the ball, rolls out, back to number 40. That looks like it's... No, number 14. Isaiah Ivy, little brother of Braylon Ivy. That's going to be first down for your Enid Plainsmen. Ball's on the 46. First down, first down, it's a whole new ball game out there. Every drive, you have a chance to get to first down and change the tide of the game. Push the chains. All right. Number 33 in motion. Braylon Ivy takes the snap. Gives to Zarion Sanders. It looks like he's going to be down behind the yard line. No, that's number 32. Epson Unica. Excuse me. That's me. Be a loss. A loss of 3. It's 2-13. Ball is on the 43-yard line. It's 9 minutes left. They're ready. 42 in motion. The cross takes a snap. He rolls out left, trying to make a throw. Throws it out. We don't lose any yards right there. That was some very heavy pressure on Brunton Cross right there. That's going to be third down for Enid. 13 to go still. Brunton Cross looking to do something, but just couldn't make it happen. They're talking it over. What do you think Enid needs to do to try to get this the first down right here?
I think we did pretty good the last time we were at third down. So I think if we can kind of rinse and repeat the same kind of thing here.
Yeah, that was Brunson Cross giving it to number 32, Epson, and that was going to be a tackle on the line of scrimmage. So that ball is going nowhere. No, it was a loss of 2. Excuse me. No, number 4. It's fourth down. They're sending out the punt team. 15 yards to go. But they're sending out the punt team. You know, Enid's always ready. That ball is going to be down around the 44-yard line right there. Yeah, ball down around the 44-yard line right there. 46, excuse me. Stillwater ready to start the drive. You know, they're running through their number 6, Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans really strong. Takes the pass, throws it out. Number 40 catches. That's going to be a first down for sure. Going to be pushed out around the 25-yard line right there. Yeah, that was number 40, Elijah Thompson. The ball's on the 27. That's a first down for Stillwater. You know, Stillwater is definitely showing some stronger colors tonight. Ready to take the snap. This will be a false start right there, it looks like. Delay. Yeah, false start on Stillwater. That's going to push them back. Yeah, that's going to push Stillwater back 5 yards, I believe. It'll be first and 10. First and 15, excuse me. Ball's on the 32 now. Score is still 62-0. Ethan getting ready to snap the ball. Takes the snap. Rolls it out. Number 2. David Thomas. No, number 1. Deacon Jones. Go. Number 5. Bryson Brown going all the way, making the touchdown. That is 68. Score is 68-0. Stillwater definitely proud of how they're performing tonight. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes left, and that'll decide who's the winner of the game. They are Matthias, how about you tell us what's your view on the game right now?
I think Stillwater is definitely showing, their brutal colors.
They're replaying that. It's gonna be the score is still 62. It's gonna be a first down. They're replaying that drive, I believe. Ethan taking the snap, trying to roll out. Number 5, trying to find a hole. Running, and it looks like it's a touchdown for Stillwater. That was number 0, Cyrus Jones, I believe.
Again, like I was saying, with the strong offense and strong defense for Stillwater here.
Yeah, exactly. The wide receiver group in Stillwater is definitely very strong. Cyrus Johnson making the pass all the way for the touchdown. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It looks like they're going to take the extra point. And the kick is good. Stillwater is 69 to Enid 0. How do you think Enid will respond now?
I think Enid's going to probably try their best against Stillwater here. They're probably going to be clinging on, and they're going to try and find their ways around it, but Stillwater is proving to be a very immovable force and unstoppable force as well. Like, it's just, Stillwater's doing super good. Enid's showing off some of their talent. I think if we can start to use some of our talent in some of the right ways, we can really get a lead again.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with you right there. Stillwater is definitely a force to be reckoned with in 6A2 football. You know, they normally lead 6A2 football. They're trying, I think they're going to contend for a state championship this year, I believe. They are doing very good. You can see the flashes of brilliancy from them. Enid sending out the kick return team. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Enid trying to make a move right here in the final 2 minutes left in this game. Stillwater ready to kick. Kicker in motion, and the kick is up. The ball is caught by Gabe Fleece. He looks like he's going to try to find a hole downfield. He's running. He's going to be down around the 10-yard line, which is not a very good field position right there. Yeah, the ball is only 11. Enid, not a very good position right there. Enid trying to build off of that and throw the ball downfield and trying to make a good play right here.
Yeah, I think Enid's definitely going to try their best here, but I mean, this far down the field, they're going to really have to calculate what they're going to do next.
Yeah, Enid's not too happy about this game and how the waves are moving. You know, Enid just trying to go out there and have fun. Brunson takes the snap, gives to number 32. That's going to be a fumble. You guys going to... Yeah, hand off to Epson. It looks like it'll be fumbled. It's going to be Stillwater's ball, I believe. Yeah, Enid sending the defense out. Stillwater's ball. Yeah, I mean, Stillwater's home crowd is definitely something to be reckoned with, you know. Stillwater's home crowd does not give up, and they always try to show out.
Yeah, you can see some really good energy from their stands out there, both from their band and from their cheer team.
Yeah, always. But Enid's Palm and Cheer are still out here trying to help the Plainsmen, give them some hope. 14 seconds left to snap the ball. Takes a snap. They're gonna take the knee, and that's gonna be the end of the game. The final score is 69 Stillwater, Enid 0. So, Matthias, what are some things you think Enid needs to build on heading into the bye week next week?
I mean, you know what they say, an easy sea never made a great sailor. I think our team really has stuff to learn from this. I think they have stuff to review and go off of. They have stuff to learn and get better at. And I think that can be used a lot more in the future, and offensively and defensively, I think we have some stuff to work on, but I also think we have things that we need to learn how to let shine more often, because we did really good things some of the times that I think if we prioritize a bit more.
Yeah, exactly. I think we do need to be more consistent in how we change the tide of the game. You know, we've made some big plays, but you need to be more consistent and get the ball further down and just try to get the first down. So, who do you think was your X Factor player? Who on Enid did the most for Enid?
I think our linemen all communally did really strong together. I saw a lot of times when it was a really physical team like Stillwater was held, you know, still by our linemen, and just you could really visually see the evenness in just dividing and just staying right in center ground.
Yeah, exactly. My X Factor player of the game is Zarion Sanders. You know, that one run from him where he was covered by the whole team, and he still pushed out and got the first down for Enid. You know, as we head into the bye week next week, what do you think Enid needs to do offensively and defensively in the coaching room? No. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on EPS TV. The score is 69 to Enid 0. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Sammy Good.
I'm Matthias.
Go Big Blue.